Hey guys, Alan from CrewFire here, and in this video, I'm going to share with you the 6 strategies to recruit brand ambassadors to help grow your business. Let's jump in. Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar, a brand ambassador is simply someone that you enlist to help you spread the word about your brand in all sorts of different ways, and we'll get more into that later. And you do that, and they do that in exchange for some sort of reward, whether that's free product or free shipping offers from your store or a percentage of sales that they drive from your business. They can do that for all sorts of reasons. And if you're interested in learning more about brand ambassadors more broadly, we have tons of great resources at our website. You go to crewfire.com/resources and you can find all sorts of helpful content, including our ebook, The Ultimate Guide to Brand Ambassador Marketing. But for this video, we're going to walk through the 6 strategies to recruiting brand ambassadors. And that includes a lot of different tactics. But the foundation of any brand ambassador program, like recruiting effort, is going to be your program landing page. Now, your program landing page is going to be where you explain the benefits of your program and where you share all the things that they can do and earn. And you want to make it look vibrant and fun. Now, one brand in particular who does an exceptional job with their ambassador recruitment page is Bumble. Now, this is a look at the Bumble ambassador recruitment landing page. You can go to thebeehive.bumble.com to see this. And you can see they make it really vibrant and visual, a lot of energy. They've really thought about what appeals to the demographic that they want to recruit. So they want to look for in this case, young women who are, I'm guessing, age 18 to maybe mid to late 20s. So it's extremely visual. It speaks to them. And then you really want to emphasize what's in it for them. And so they go through the benefits here. You can build your resume. You can network. You can have a great, fun time. And they show images and pictures of what it's like. And so it's actually something that's happening in the real world. And then here it's where you talk about what the job is going to entail. So represent the values, make your first move, spot the opportunities, hype it up, and have fun. It's like any job description, you want to include a section on who they are, like what kind of person they are. You want to call them out so that people can filter themselves in or out. They might know, you would know if you're, a quiet introvert, you could take a look at this and know that this isn't necessarily the role for you. And on the same token, if you are, an extroverted kind of outgoing social person who's ambitious, this is absolutely going to speak to you. And then of course you have the application. And on the application form, you just want to have the information that you need in order to make a decision as to whether or not you want this person on your program or not. So I would recommend having a few fields where they can answer, just like any job application, what their interests are, some extended response questions that would give you some insight into their character. Of course, you want to know their social profiles and how many friends and followers they have. So links to their Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, etc. And once you have the landing page together, that becomes, again, the core of your marketing efforts. But with that together, we get into the 6 strategies. Now, these are 6 higher level strategies, and in each of them, they break down into a bunch of different tactics. And so we'll go through each strategy and a few of the tactics that are in each. So first is leveraging your existing community. This is the obvious and best place to start. For leveraging your existing community, think about the people that are already around you that care and connect with your brand, and enlist their support. So this could be your colleagues, this could be your employees, this could be your suppliers or your friends and your family. This is a great way and a great foundation for you to pull your initial ambassador base from, and it makes the most sense. I mean, these people are, they want you to succeed, and they're there for you. Other ways that you can enlist community in the future as you start to get some traction include shouting out to your community members. So recognizing your ambassadors, whether that's on your blog or your email list or your website. You can have like a featured ambassador section. So that's leveraging your community. And then last but not least, you could also have your ambassadors reach out to their friends and enlist them to sign up. So you can enlist your community to help grow your community over time. And it does help to have a tool in place to track those referrals. And that's where a tool like CrewFire would come in. Next, you have your website. So aside from your program landing page, you want to make sure that that landing page is discoverable throughout your website. So you can include it in your website header or footer. You can embed it on your checkout page. Or your thank you page after checkout. You can create pop-ups that promote it. Anywhere where you can drive traffic from your website to your ambassador landing page is going to be a great way for you to increase applications for you to consider. Next, we have digital and social efforts. So this would include anything that you do on social media, like posting Instagram stories or Instagram posts, or creating YouTube videos. Those are all a really powerful way, especially to reach these younger demographics of Gen Z, millennials. They're living on social media, and it's a great and powerful way for you to connect with these people. And you can also get a sense of their character when you're looking on social media. So that's another great benefit of using social. Two other digital formats that we have seen work really well as well include email and creating text to join links. Or text to join campaigns. So first with email, there's a lot of ways you can use email. We recommend including a link to your ambassador program somewhere in your standard emails. So you can include it in the footer of every email that you send. You can send out specific emails for specific recruitment emails to people who make purchases or to loyal customers. You can include, again, like going back to leveraging your community, you can include and mention your highlighting and featuring ambassadors from your program in your emails. And that's a great way. That's a win-win because you're giving your ambassadors a sense of recognition and pride. And then you're also giving your potentially recruiting new email subscribers to join your team. And then I mentioned text to join. You can use text marketing services to create a text to join link. So maybe text ambassadors to 33630 or something. And then once they do that, they get a text message with your ambassador landing page and inviting them to apply. So that's digital and social. Next, we talk about real-world recruiting. And so for real-world recruiting, we're looking at handing out flyers or hanging up posters. These are things that work for like events and street team, like concert promoters. This is what a lot of the work that I used to do. At other sort of events, so maybe at campus events or at concerts or music festivals, you can have your ambassadors going around and recruiting people to join the team. This is something that works a lot in like street teams for concert promoters, for example. Real world can also include things like inserting flyers into your packaging. So if you are selling products and inside the product packaging, you can include an insert that promotes your ambassador program where they can sign up to earn rewards. So next we have traditional things, and these are more like traditional hiring. If you think about your ambassador program as, in some senses, it's a role. It's someone who's joining a team of yours. You can think, kind of more traditional recruiting efforts. So that could include posting on job boards or hosting recruiting events or writing a blog post about it and then sharing it on Facebook groups is something that I've done to great effect. And so even as we think of brand ambassadors as kind of an alternative marketing channel, don't forget that there are traditional recruiting methods that can be very effective for this as well. And last but not least, we have some creative marketing strategies. And so these are things that are a little bit outside the box, and this could include reaching out to bloggers or landing guest posts. This could include going as a guest on podcasts and talking about your program. Or this could include doing outreach. So if you are starting from a very early stage with your brand and you want to find and identify brand ambassadors who fit your this kind of profile, and maybe they have a certain amount of social influence, a great place to start would be to go on Instagram and try and find these folks and do some outreach to them. And what we'd recommend in that case is, brand ambassadors generally work best when these folks have some sort of genuine connection with your brand. And so the best place to start for this wouldn't be to just try and engage them immediately to become an ambassador, but actually just try and offer them some product. Try and give them an experience with your brand first that's not too transactional. Just say, hey, here, I'd love for you to try my product. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your feedback. And if there's a positive response there, then I think it leaves the door open for them, for you to engage in a brand ambassador relationship. So that sums up the 6 strategies to recruiting brand ambassadors. They are leveraging your existing community, your website, digital and social, real world, traditional, and creative. If you'd like to learn more, again, you can head over to CrewFire.com, where we have some fantastic resources. And for those of you that are unfamiliar, CrewFire is a brand ambassador platform. It's a tool that helps you turn your audience and customers into brand ambassadors so that you can drive more engagement and shares, drive more user-generated content, drive more referrals and word of mouth. If that sounds like something you're interested in, I invite you to head on over to CrewFire.com to learn more and request an invitation. And I'll see you on the inside. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.